Did you know that there are 3 settings that you need to enable in order for YouTube to give your small channel views on your YouTube Shorts? And if you don't enable these settings, it could lead to some videos getting a lot of views or no videos getting any views, or you might be stuck at low views across all your videos. Or maybe you didn't know that just changing a 1-word difference within your title could be the difference between your video getting stuck at less than 1,000 views or you going viral on YouTube. Well, guess what? Those 2 things are absolutely nothing compared to the 5 YouTube algorithm changes I'm going to share with you in this video, because YouTube just released their YouTube Shorts algorithm update for 2025, and if you don't adapt to the 5 changes I share with you in this video, it's going to decrease the amount of reach that you're getting on YouTube. But don't worry, just adapt to these things and it is going to be easier than you could have ever imagined to get more views, get more subscribers, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. These are the same tips that helped this creator gain almost 500,000 subscribers on YouTube in a really short period of time, and they helped this creator gain over 500,000 subscribers. And the same exact thing could happen to you so long as you implement these tips. Algorithm change number 1 is you need to make sure that a few key settings are set up when it comes to your channel. So what you want to do, you want to come into settings right here in your YouTube studio. You want to come into channel. You want to make sure you have the correct country of residence here. You need to make sure that you have keywords filled out here, and you need to make sure that if you come into feature eligibility, that all 3 of these things are going to be turned on. If you don't have all of this set up correctly, it's going to decrease your reach, but that's just the first setting. The next thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you come to youtube.com/verify, and you need to make sure that you have a green check here. If those 2 things are not turned on, YouTube is not going to give your small YouTube channel views. In addition to that, you need to bring up your page on YouTube, you need to come into customize channel, and you need to make sure that a few other things are filled out. For example, you need to make sure that you have a description here that has keywords about the videos that you are going to be posting about. Secondly, I would strongly suggest that you set up a custom URL. And then finally, you need to make sure that your home tab page is going to be filled out. If none of this is filled out, YouTube is going to be less likely to actually show your content if you're a small channel that's struggling to get views. The second algorithm change is that you need to understand that YouTube's algorithm is interest-based. What does this mean? It means that how many views you get on YouTube is going to come down to 2 things. 1, how many people are interested in the topic that you're posting about right now, and 2, how long your video is, because YouTube is going to look at both of those things when they try to determine how many people could potentially be interested in your content. And it doesn't matter if you're uploading long-form content or if you're uploading shorts, this really matters. Let me explain. So what I want you to do is I want you to come into your analytics on YouTube. I want you to pull up trends, and I want you to see this stuff right here. First and foremost, it's going to show you what your ideal audience is searching for on YouTube so that you can figure out what type of content you should create. Secondly, it's going to show you new videos to inspire you. And third, it's going to show you again different things that people are searching for when it comes to YouTube Shorts. Now, what you can do here is type in different topics. For example, I am going to type in YouTube algorithm, which is what this video is about. And what does this tell me? It says that it has very high interest from my viewers. It shows me the top searches and it shows me what people are watching. But more importantly, if I click on show all and come under shorts here, this is going to show me the ideal length for me to be able to create content on this specific content if it's a short versus if it's a long form video. So if it is a short, I should ideally be making content that is going to be over 38 seconds long. How do I know that? Because this video got over 50,000 views. This video, almost 6 million views. This video, almost 4 million views. And this video, over 2.4 million views. Why? Because it was on a specific topic. It had a YouTube algorithm in the title, but then also it was the right length. If we look at this video right here, only 16,000 views. This video right here, under 50,000 views. Why? Because they were the wrong length for this topic. So you need to make sure that 1, whatever you're posting about is something that a lot of your ideal audience is going to be interested in, and 2, that the length that you are creating the content matches the length of content under this search that YouTube is actually pushing out. Because if you fail to do that, YouTube Shorts isn't going to push out your content the way that you want it to. But I will warn you, there are still 3 other things that you need to make sure that you're doing, and they're only going to get more and more important. But before we get into them, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition, if you have a question about anything, please leave a comment below. I'm literally going to respond to every single comment that I get on this video because I want to help you grow quicker on YouTube in 2025. And that's exactly why I created a free YouTube growth growth course. You could get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you so many other things like the best hashtags to use, what time to post, and so much more. And again, it's 100% free. So go to the pinned comment below, get that right now, and leave a comment below with any questions you have. So the third thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that you are giving YouTube the correct metadata when you go to upload a video to YouTube. Because if you are not giving YouTube 4 key things, well, guess what? They're not actually going to know exactly what your video is about. And here are these 4 key things. First and foremost, the keyword that you are trying to rank for or that you want YouTube to know your video is about needs to show in your title. It needs to show in your description 2 to 3 times. It needs to show in your tags 5 to 10 times. And it also needs to show up in the transcript or the voiceover of your video in the first 10 seconds. If that isn't happening, you're not going to get the reach that you want to on YouTube. Why? Because YouTube isn't going to know who they should be pushing your content to. Now, this is even more important if you have a small channel. If you have an established YouTube channel, this is going to be less important unless you're posting about a new topic or a new niche. For example, as we move into 2025, I'm going to begin posting about how to grow on LinkedIn and how to grow on Twitter and even how to edit your content on this YouTube channel. Now, since I've never uploaded about those things before in the past, I need to make sure I do a good job of including the right metadata so YouTube actually knows who to show the content to, because otherwise they're going to have no idea who to show to. They're going to show it to the wrong audience, and I'm not going to be able to get the metrics that I need on YouTube in order for YouTube to actually push out my content. Now remember, YouTube recently launched 3-minute shorts. What this means is you can now create YouTube shorts over 60 seconds long, but I would strongly suggest that you do not do that right now. Why? Because if we go back to step number 1, interest-based targeting, when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, you know that 1, you need people to be interested in whatever you're posting about. 2, it needs to be in the ideal length. Now, the YouTube algorithm right now isn't updated to handle videos that are 70 seconds, or that are 90 seconds, or that are 180 seconds, or 3-minute videos. In fact, I want to show you proof of that. In fact, if you come over to Google and you do a search for YouTube not pushing 3-minute shorts, the first thing that pops up is an AI overview that says if your 3-minute YouTube shorts aren't getting pushed, it could be because the algorithm is still adjusting to the new format, aka exactly what I just told you. So please do not make content in that length right now. Make sure you're checking with the trends feature on YouTube because it's going to help you increase your reach. Now this brings me to algorithm change number 4 before we get into the last and most important algorithm change, and that is that you need to make sure that you are not creating your content in the wrong order. I'm going to walk you through in just a second exactly the order that you should be creating your content, but you need to understand something. If you right now go through this process, you have an idea, you shoot a video, you come up with the title, you come up with the thumbnail, the description, the tags, well then you're creating content on YouTube backwards and it's actually killing your reach, and it's probably the reason you're not getting views. So right here is the order in which you should actually be doing this. So if we look at this right here, you should have an idea, you should prove out the idea, you should have the title and thumbnail, you should create the hook, you should then create the rest of the video, and then you should film plus edit the video. Now the reason for this is because you need to make sure that all these things are aligned, because that's how somebody is actually going to find your content. So let's go through and actually do this. Let's say that I have an idea and I want to create a video about the TikTok algorithm, or maybe I want to create about the TikTok algorithm. We have 3 ideas: TikTok algorithm, go viral on TikTok, and make money on TikTok. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to prove out these ideas. I'm going to come over here, type in YouTube algorithm. We're going to see that this video right here is getting 17 views per hour. This video right here is getting 23 views per hour. If we cut that in half, this topic right here is getting 20 views per hour. So we're going to come over here and we're going to type in 20 views per hour. Now we need to do a search for go viral on TikTok. And again, what we're trying to do is prove out why we should actually make this video, or which video we should actually make. So how to go viral on TikTok, 23 views per hour. How to always go viral on TikTok, 10 views per hour. We'll cut that in half. This is going to be 15 views per hour. So if I only had 2 ideas or 2 choices, I would make the video about the TikTok algorithm. Why? Because it's got more views per hour. Now, if we come over here and do make money on TikTok, and by the way, the same exact process works for shorts. So if we look here, this video, 4 days, 23K, 95 views. This video, 47 views per hour. So what does this tell me? That this is about 65 views per hour. So that is the actual video that we should end up making. 62 views per hour. This right here will move me out of the way, is going to be the winner. Why is it the winner? Because it's getting the most views per hour. So now we've actually gone through and we proved out the idea, which is why we're going to do this right here. Now, when it comes to actually creating this video, we need to come up with the title and the thumbnail first. So what I am going to ideally do is I am just going to take this right here because this worked for another creator and I'm going to change it a little bit. For example, 7 ways to make money from TikTok in 2025. Start these now. I'm going to make this 3 best ways to make money from TikTok in 2025. And then I'm going to put for beginners. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a shorts thumbnail that looks like this. Basically what I'm doing is I saw that a long form video on this topic has been doing really well. So I'm going to create the shorts version of that. Now if we scroll down, we're going to see several different shorts here. Now what I want to do is create a thumbnail just like this one in order for this, because that is going to actually allow me to stand out here. And as we can see, these shorts are also getting a lot of views. So now we have the ideas, we went through, found the best one. We proved out the idea, we went and got the title, and we have a thumbnail that we're going to create. Now we need to create the hook, we need to create the rest of the video, and then we need to actually film and edit the video. Now the way that you're going to do this is you're going to go through and watch all of these videos. In specific, you're going to watch the first 10 seconds, and you're going to watch the first 10 seconds of all these other videos, and you want to see which one of those was the best. You are then going to take that, you're going to change it a little bit, and then you're going to film the rest of the video on the back of that. And then you could actually go and edit the video and create the video. Now, the reason that this works versus what you're doing right now is because of how YouTube actually works. YouTube wants to show the ideal audience the best video on that topic. The only way for you to create the best video on the topic is to understand every other video that has been created, so you don't just make a worse version of what already exists or make the same version of what already exists, which is why you need to look at all those things, see what they did, and then do a better job. Which brings me to the last and most important thing that you need to be focused on when it comes to this current YouTube Shorts algorithm. And that is, if you come under reach, how many chose to view needs to be over 80%. This is going to be solely based on the topic of your video and the first 3 seconds of your video, because that's what's actually going to get somebody to stop scrolling. In addition to that, if you come under engagement, you need to make sure that this average percentage viewed is over 75% if your video is over 30 seconds long. In fact, if it's over 31 seconds long. If it's less than 30 seconds long, you need that number to be as close to 100% as you could possibly get. Otherwise, you will not get views on your YouTube Shorts. Now, if you're ready to stop struggling to grow on YouTube and start taking YouTube seriously in 2025, well, I want to work with you one-on-one to help you grow quicker on YouTube. In fact, I want to tell you everything you need to do differently to guarantee that you grow the same way I helped this creator gain over 400,000 subscribers and this creator over 500,000 subscribers. In fact, I want to guarantee I can help you grow. If that sounds interesting and you're ready to finally get monetized on YouTube in 2025, well, please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are 2 things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those 2 things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.